Yeah, this is more knocks on the head for the federal government. Malami over indictment of Sunday Igboho and also Kanu. I've already been saying that this so-called Malami is biting more than he can chew, and meanwhile is the more you indict Kanu and Igboho, the more Malami puts himself in trouble. The federal government and the Attorney General of the Federation, Justice Minister Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, bracket, came under more attacks yesterday following their indictment of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi KANU, and the Yoruba Nation agitator, Sunday Adeyemo, alias Sunday Igboho, for alleged links with terrorism. Okay. Alleged links with terrorism, and not that the court has told us they are terrorists, or by government prescribing that entity called indigenous people of Biafra, Biafra being a terrorist group, unlawful group, or illegal outfit that were created by the IPOB, ESN, which is the Eastern Security Network. I don't know how they got about that, but in other words, if you are telling us that the Eastern Security Network is an unlawful security agent, what about ISBA? And how do they operate? And the Sharia law you people claim to have been following in the northern part of the country. I don't know where you got that from. Kanu's led counsel Ifeanyi Ejiofor declared that spreading false narratives against his clients would fail, while the Amalgamant Group for all Yoruba self-determination groups, Ilana Omo Odua, IOO, dismissed the allegations. Dismissed the allegations against Igboho as lacking substance, does not even carry weight. The submission does not hold water. And that is how Malami is being, being seen. They see Malami as, just a political bigot, just Malami. Despite being the SAN or AGF or Justice Minister, that's just a title. But Malami does not really, merit that position, except if he's just trying to play politics or want to change the narratives or being politically correct. Malami, at a press conference in Abuja on Friday, had alleged that KANU, through the Eastern Security Network, was responsible for numerous murders in the southeast and other criminal activities in some parts of the country. The minister had also claimed that Igboho had financial dealings with some people suggestive of sponsoring terrorism, and that his major financier is a member of the National Assembly. Okay. Malami also said that Sunday Igboho is linked with Boko Haram, Bako's financial sponsor, in Dubai or United Arab Emirates. All these issue or all this propaganda and blasphemy are just not defined and not concrete enough. However, Ejiofor, in a statement, the lawyer to Nnamdi KANU, Ejiofor, in a statement on his Facebook wall yesterday, said there was nothing to the federal government's allegations against KANU, and that his legal team would prove that in court at the appropriate time. The appropriate time has came about 2 times. Why didn't they present KANU in court at the first hearing? The second hearing, he was presented in court, but they couldn't defend him. They adjourned the case. Why? So let's see how it unfolds come November. November that the court adjourned the hearing to. In Ejiofor's words, he said, "There is no cause for alarm. Umuchuku Okike Abiama, do not panic at all. I may not wish to dignify their trending falsehood by directly responding to it, but it is a bad strategy, already dead on arrival." I said it. From one of my articles that I released, I said the allegation is dead on arrival or thereabout. You understand? Neither Sunday Igboho nor Nnamdi KANU, has any fault, or neither Sunday Igboho nor Nnamdi KANU are criminals. Well, neither Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi KANU have gone against the law, or they have reacted, or through the protest or agitation secession, forming a group, freedom of association. They have not faulted the law in any way, except for those that that are supposed to follow the law. Those that the law is even embedded, they are sleeping in the law, they're still sleeping in the constitution, and they are still the one faulting the law, becoming more unlawful. Let me use that word. Ejiofor said that there is no cause for alarm. To buttress more, he says that I may not wish to dignify their trending falsehood by directly responding to it, but it is a bad strategy, already dead on arrival. We saw it coming. Yes, that's what Ejiofor is saying. He says if he wants to talk about, or he just wants to neglect, but he does not want to try to answer that question or answer that their statement, because it's not a fact. So he is just being careful not to promote their words. But in other words, we already have heard it, and we know that it's just blasphemy and mere propaganda. Well, after a robust outing of 21st October and strong objection raised to the party and the empty charge that was laid, and the narrative change also, note that the media has been awash with this false narrative right from the very first day our client was extraordinarily rendition to Nigeria. Yes, that word means that he was kidnapped, illegal repatriation. Even before the amended 7 charges were filed twice. Okay, they said they amended the new charges, 7 charges on Igboho Nnamdi KANU or thereabouts, because their allegations do not hold water. Their 7 count charges were amended twice upon being served with our preliminary objection. Remember that the facts they substantially relied upon in their purported amended charge dwelt much on this speculation, as you saw in their press statement. And in all, I implore you all to remain calm, peaceful, and focused. Your eyes should always be on the ball, because we will demystify them only in court. They cannot place something on nothing and expect to stand. It must fail woefully. That is a fact, because it's dead on arrival. We shouldn't be sentimental here. Okay, because we are South, we are Northern, we are this, we are that, Christian, Muslim. No, justice should prevail. When there is constitution, we follow constitution duly and respectfully, except if the constitution they are telling us is just a whitewashed constitution, and constitution does not hold water. Then let's rebrand, restructure, and also in other words, or otherwise divide. That's what the agitation of this IPOB and the Yoruba Nation is all about. Please know that your prayers have been impacting so much. It cannot be taken for granted at all. Please do not relent. That's what it's coming from. Ejiofor, he said, we believe in the ability of this honorable court to do justice to all manner of men, and that justice must not only be done in our case, but shall manifestly be seen to have been done. Ignore the media propaganda and all the narratives that might be released or be changed towards this. And please, because Onyedu Nnamdi KANU has not committed any offense known to law, yes, he's a political prisoner and shall be out soon. Our formidable legal team will leave no stone unturned to see it happen soon. Yes, that is what is coming from an Ejiofor. You say you're just bullying the truth. Yes, you're just bullying the truth. Even the Afenifere or the Yoruba Nation has said it, that it's just a propaganda. You understand? It's just a propaganda. Well, I'll leave you in the hands of the comment section, and want to hear what you have to say and hear your view. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.